Yo, this is a Season 6 TAQ 56 build, and with that I dropped a nasty MGB, which the enemies weren't too happy about.
You sound like a
Whoa. So the first attachment that we're going to be throwing on this guy is going to be the VOK Colossus Flash Hider. Although this isn't the most popular muzzle, a lot of people like to use the RF Crown because I believe that's what Scump uses. And then you got the FJX Fulcrum Pro, which is another very good option. The other ones are pretty good too, but most people just stick between those three. For me and in the gameplay, we are going to be running the VOK Colossus Flash Hider. And then for the tuning on here, also if you are using this in ranked, tune it outside of ranked, save it as a blueprint, and then use that blueprint in ranked play. By the way, do you want everything in Modern Warfare 3 but you're just a little too busy? Then I would definitely check out Guapsi. Guapsi is a very reliable company where they will play in your account to unlock whatever you want. Definitely check them out and see what they have to offer. I'll have their link in the description. That being said, for the tuning, we're going to go ahead and increase the gun kick control, reducing that vertical recoil, making the weapon a lot easier to use. Then for the bow on the left, recoil smoothness doesn't do anything at all, so let's go ahead and increase ADS speed. Although if you are using the RF Crown or the FJX Fulcrum Pro, I believe it actually gives you an option for recoil stabilization. In that case, then I would tune it for that. For the next attachment, we're going to go ahead and increase the overall range of the weapon. Although if you are on like a Mercado map or a small map, you don't really need to add the Tundra Pro barrel. This is just going to make it feel a lot better on those bigger maps than just the medium maps. And then for the tuning on here, because the damage range is already pretty good, go ahead and increase the ADS speed to -0.12 inches. And then for the bow on the left, because the stock that we are going to be adding is going to cause a little bit of recoil on the gun, increase that recoil steadiness to plus 0.18 pounds. That's going to reduce the horizontal recoil on the weapon. And so now this gun should be way easier to use and there should be so much mobility. It's just it is going to feel a little bit slow, which is why we are going to be going over to the stock and we are going to be adding the X-Line Pro. That also being said, this is going to bring down that recoil control, and which is why we are running a muzzle and the barrel just to help out with that recoil control. For the tuning on here, go ahead and increase the aim walking speed. Yes, the aim and idle stability is actually, you know what? Okay, I would improve the aim and idle stability. If you are running an underbarrel like the Shark Fin 90 or the Commando foregrip, then I would tune this for the aim walking speed. But in this case, we are not running a underbarrel on this build, so we are going to be tuning it for the aiming idle stability. Then for the tuning on here, aim walking steadiness really doesn't matter, so go ahead and increase the ADS speed. So now the gun should feel a lot lighter, although it's not going to feel light enough, which is why we are going to be going over to the rear grip and we are going to be adding the clean shot grip. This is just going to make it so you can run around and just, you know, you can maybe beat a SMG player close range gunfight because you'll be able to fire your gun a little bit quicker, especially after we tune this for the sprint to fire speed. Then for the bow on the left, since we're already getting a lot of horizontal recoil control on this build, go ahead and increase the ADS speed to -0.49 ounces. Now the gun actually feels so much lighter, allows you to rush around the map, which is one reason I really like this build, and I use this build all the time in ranked play. From here though, it is going to be a personal preference thing. If you want to run an optic, I would run the Chrono Mini Pro or the Slimline Pro. I would tune that for the flinch resistance and make that farther away from you. If you are not playing ranked, honestly a laser is a great option. You could even take off the clean shot grip and add a laser because the laser adds a lot of mobility. It's just the enemies can see the laser, which is why I usually don't run it. Sometimes I will, kind of depends on how I'm feeling in the day, but if you want the tuning for that, there you guys go. This is going to make the build very light. And then what you guys can also do is add a magazine. If I'm on shipment, usually I take off the barrel, add a laser, then I'll add a magazine, 60 round mag on shipment, or the 40 round mag if I'm playing on a different map, you know, maybe like Shoot House and I don't want to feel too slow. And then if you guys do want to run an underbarrel, I would run the Shark Fin 90. Although if you are a little bit of a newer player, then I would add the Commando foregrip. This is going to make the gun a lot easier to use. And then if you are a beginner or you just like your guns having absolutely zero recoil, you like how satisfying that is, then I would run the TAQ Ripper. Right now it is bugged for everybody. If you can tune this whenever they fix that, tune it for more aiming idle stability and more recoil stabilization. But with all that said, the build that we are rocking in that gameplay, we are running the high velocity rounds. If I am on shipment, I'll run the armor piercing, and then outside of shipments, like say I'm, you know, yeah, usually I just run the high velocity on here just because it makes the gun just feel a little bit more responsive. And I usually use this gun in ranked play too, which, you know, is very crucial for your guns to feel very responsive. And then plus you can get a little bit more range on the weapon. If you are not running a barrel, you kind of have to run the high velocity, just so you guys know. But with all that said, let's get into the nasty MGB gameplay. Welcome back. Better drop a nasty nuke. What the f is going on over there? What in the buffoonery? Oh, so inappropriate. What was that? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, better drop the best nuke you've ever seen in your entire life. We got the best hack setup. I was gonna play some ranked, but you know how many hackers are in ranked? Nah, dude, we ain't playing that. Nah, it's not fun. Like, you actually are doing great, and then if the enemy starts to lose, they just turn on their hacks. And it's like so blatant now because there's not as many players on the game. So like every day it gets actually worse. Did these get turned on? Oh no, he backed out last second. He pulled out.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
But you know, Cbass, we don't pull out. Actually, we don't want babies. We always pull out.
What?
Wait, we don't even need to. We don't get anything. Okay. No! Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's go up here. Hopefully I get ammo. Okay, we got some ammo from him. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. He's coming up. Oh, baby, I didn't think he knew. So I got the helicopter on. I should honestly put the helo on because that thing's astronomically better. Like, the chopper gunner's good, but I'm trying to get a nuke. Okay, I know I'm playing a little bit weird. I haven't played COD in like a long time. I'm moving right now. And so I haven't really had any time to play at all. So we're a little bit rusty. And this is actually going to be one of the last gameplays that you guys see in this setup. So guys, make sure you cherish this. That'll be one of the last times. I was going to, like, I actually took off a few weeks, not a few weeks, a few days of streaming. I was going to stream all these days too, but I just wanted to spend some time here. I'm living with my grandparents currently. And now because of you guys, you know, we can afford our own apartment. We got our own editor and graphic designer and assistant and everything. So, you know, we're vibing now. And so I just wanted to spend some time with my grandparents and, you know, just say thank you for letting me use their house as a habitat for my business. And they wouldn't even let me pay rent. Great people. I tried to, you know, I paid a little bit just to, like, you know, I just sneak it. Like, okay, I'm getting a little bit off topic. So all the enemies should be pushing us. This is a little bit sketchy because all the enemies will tunnel focus us and they could just throw up like 2 nades or snipe us and we're kind of done. I'm gonna push up a little bit more. Get that man out of the game. Oh, we got this man close. Whoa, I didn't even see him, dude. Thank God he was not that good. See what I mean? Rockets, dude. The Taliban are here. I really don't like this, actually. I really don't like this. I gotta escape. I knew you were gonna be watching that, dude. I knew. There's people below me, but they're not pushing. What are they doing? It's like a new species. It's like a he, she species. I think that's what it's called. Dude, I'm bugging. I haven't recorded in so long. I forgot to like talk and play at the same time. I've lost all my skills, boys. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel awkward. It feels like when you're in the Uber and the Uber driver doesn't want to talk to you or you don't want to talk to him and it's just quiet. Okay, we're missing hella shots. We just gotta lock it in though. They in here? I know they're in this building, but I feel like they're in the other building too. And I feel like I'm gonna like kill one guy and then they're gonna be like bees. Is there more men in here? Sorry, woman too. Anybody? Hello? I'm desperate. I feel so off. I don't like this at all. I think it's just because I can't move. Okay, there's nobody in there. I genuinely would not be surprised if there still is someone in there. And they're just hiding. They didn't even realize the hardpoint switched. Once I get this nuke, we're going to start playing hella aggressive. And I'm going to see if I can hit like 100 and at least 100 and something kills. Like, what the what? What are they doing? Are they carving pumpkins? Are they getting ready for Halloween? I just missed all those shots. It's because he scared me. Okay? It was spooky. Spooky. Oh, I missed that jump too. I never missed that jump. I think they're all back there and they're... Yeah, one guy's back there. Yo. Crazy snipers. That was so sketchy. And I don't know why I did that. Because the gameplay before this one, that same thing happened to me. I was like a really bad player. He just domed my head. And I was like, no way that actually just happened. But and so I went for it again. You know, it can't happen twice in a row. Okay, I think there's a guy over here. Or he just died. Maybe he's behind me now. He is behind me. Holy shit. Oh, it was him. Whew. Dude, that was scary. I was just making a joke that he's behind me. And then I see he's like... Okay, where are these men at? I gotta figure this out, boys. I feel like I'm trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. MGB, let's go, boys. Easy motherfucking MGBs. Leave a like for that. Subscribe with the noties on. Let's get ready for Modern Warfare 3. Pre-order me for Modern Warfare 3. Wow, I sound like a stripper right there, you know? That was kind of weird. That guy was weird too. He's just staring up. Oh, you know what, boys? We got a chopper gunner. Okay, you know what? For the next hard points, I'm going to use the chopper gunner. Because we still have so much time. And now that I got the nuke, I don't give a shit if I die. So I'm going to get a lot of kills. And then, after that, I'm going to call in the chopper for the hard point that's outside. Usually, I should always play like this. It's just this game has a lot of RNG. And if I'm trying to get a gameplay, I like to get the nuke. I feel secure. And then I'll just play like this. Because like you can play like this and play super aggressive and get a bunch of kills, but you might die. Oh, like that, dude. Ink hit his first shot ever. His first kill ever with that gun. Still have so much time to wear. I think we actually can get a double MGB And the second one is going to be a very fast MGB. Once I get to like 25 kills, then I'm like, okay, I got to slow down a little bit. Where are these dudes at? Where are these men at? Bro, hello? There we go. What the whoa! I've never heard that before. I've been playing this update a little bit every day, except for the last like 3 days. So I guess not. I can't speak. And I guess not every day. And I've never heard that. I keep discovering new things. New spooky things. Hey, you dead. If you want a little bit more recoil control, you can take off this stock and add the Cardinal. I just like the little bit of a faster ADS. You could even... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's so many guys. My aim assist is going crazy. I can't handle that. All the keyboard mouse players hate me so much right now. Dude, that aim assist was crazy. See, this hard point... Actually, no, the hard point's inside, so I should use it on the next one. We're gonna shoot all these guys from the top. Hello. Papa's here. And it's time to die. I think there's a guy in that corner. I think there's 2 guys in that corner. Dude, I'm trying to slide, but you know this game is so clunky. You go to slide, and the guy's like, you know what? We're gonna pop a squat. That's what we're gonna do. If anybody thinks I'm ass at the game, nah, trust. Just let me warm up. Next gameplay is gonna be good. I gotta record like 5 videos today. Or 4 videos today, so... Next one's gonna be good. Yo, we got the advanced UAV. Let's freaking go. Boom, you dead. Anybody else want the smoke? So far, not a bad game. You know, we're getting a lot of kills. We're showing the damage behind the TAQ. How nasty this thing is. So if I were to record ranked gameplay, I would basically have to go on my console. I have both the No! I have both the new consoles. And so I would like to use my Xbox One because, you know, I have an Xbox controller. But there's not that many people on ranked play that play an Xbox. So you got to turn off crossplay on PlayStation. Well, okay, no, on Xbox you turn off crossplay, then you only get Xbox users. Then there's no hackers really, because nobody really hacks on console. Or it's like very difficult to. And then so you turn off crossplay, you avoid those hackers, but then you can't find a game. So the only way you really can do this is if you're on PlayStation. But I don't like using the PlayStation controller, so it's a little bit, it's a little scuffed. Wait, oh, I actually can see him. Hey, you know what? Let's actually call in. Shoot. Let's do chopper gunner. I'm gonna try to cancel the chopper gunner before my teammates capture the hard point, because you know the game's gonna end very soon, but I want some kills with this. Boom. You dead? You dead? What do you mean you not dead? What's going on? These guys hiding now? They're invincible? Dude, actually though, what the hell? No way. No way. Oh, I was gonna say there's no way I don't get at least like 1 point with that. Dude, chopper gunner's ass. Straight buns. Maybe it's just the map. No, it's honestly probably just me. Okay, the game is gonna end pretty soon. I ain't doing anything with that chopper gunner. I'm just gonna call this in. That was horrible, boys. Oh, you know what I should have done? Got the chopper gunner after so I can watch the MGB fall. That would have been so fire. Why did I not do that? I'll do that in the next gameplay. Oh, you dead? And you get tracked? Oh, you just get dropped? Oh, a boyfriend coming to rescue you? Oh, he dead too. Let's go, boys. Inspect. Easy. MG motherfucking bees. Let's go. Hey, yo. What happened, boys? What happened? Oh, he got nuked. Sorry, my bad.
You sound like a...
Whoa.